All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Ursuline Academy tonight. It's high school volleyball, the Friends Quakers against the Ursuline Raiders. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday along with you as we enter the final week of the regular season. Still a lot of good volleyball on tap beginning here tonight. The Raiders coming off a 4-set loss against Padua on Saturday, a match you saw in Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. And they got a tough one tonight with Friends. We've had them on before. And this is it. And this is the final week. We'll start doing some point calculations. And
I was in the bunker all weekend, Mike.
Then the committee meets on Sunday morning, and sometimes Sunday we hope around 11 or noon. We hope to have the volleyball tournament field. So we made it this far. I think we're going to make it the rest of the way.
I was in the bunker. In fact, like you said last week, I came out with a gray beard. I looked like Santa Claus. Santa Winchell. But I'll tell you what, Mike, we still got a whole week to go, so a lot can change. But, man, there's going to be some interesting first-round matchups.
We're stuck wearing masks while we stream tonight, so we might sound a little muffled. That's a good start for Ursuline with the service error, and they only 1-0. Faith Kleitz will start things off for the Raiders. We'll get you the players in a second. Of course, Jason, I forgot to print out the Friends roster. We do know most of these girls, but not all of them. That was blocked. Here is Abigail Carrion. Abby Carrion, she's one of the best in the state. If you don't know her, you should. That ball's long, and we're tied. As more and more college basketball games get delayed, we're still going here. Knock on metal. The schools have done a great job. The athletes have been very responsible this year. We're still playing, so that's a good thing. Abby Carrion with the serve, set by Kennedy. And away we go. Pushed over by Brown. That's going to be a winner for Avery Brown. Haley Velasquez on the serve, taken by Jocelyn Nathan. Natalie Bush with the set. That's Rena Robinson, and that is called in as it catches the end line. And we're tied at 2. JV on hand tonight. There was no JV game, but they're here to support their Raiders. Abby Carrion with the serve. For my money, the best server in the state is Carrion. That one's knocked out of bounds by Ursuline, and it's a 3-2 lead. And what they want to do is get number 8 off of the end line. Out there for Ursuline, we have a special guest player. Kennedy sets in the middle for Kelly. Pushed back twice. Saved by Joss Nathan. Kennedy across to Brown. Blocked. Saved by Williams, and down it goes. Out of bounds, and it's a point for Friends. And there is your special guest. That's Emma Raftovich. It hits long, but Emma playing for the first time all season. She suffered an injury over the summer. And I've had a chance to talk to her before the game. And she was so excited to be able to get in. She said, I might play a little bit. And she's already in there in the first set. Here's Brown. Too long. And Ursuline just getting too much under these shots. A bunch of errors, and that makes it 6-2. We're going to have Samaya Sudler-Brooks come in for Emma Raftovich. It's got to feel good for Raftovich to get some game action in.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see, like you said. This is a big week for Ursuline Academy.
There's an ace for Carrion. Of course, Ursuline plays Saturday night here against St. Mark's, the traditional season ender that you will see live on Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302. 7-2, we have a timeout taken by Coach Heiss. We saw Carrion against St. Mark's, and she's a special player.
Yeah.
I said, for my money, the best server in the state. All right, in for the Raiders, Samaya Sutler-Brooks, Hannah Kelly, Maria Kennedy, Maddie Williams, Avery Brown, and Haley Velasquez. For the Raiders, and this is a Bob Trinzi show tonight. I did not see Barb Fitzgerald here. So Coach Trinzi, the former Friends head coach, back running the show tonight. It's Carrion, Nathan, Natalie Bush, Rena Robinson, Mariah Aldridge, and Kayla Farley, number 11. So there are your Quakers. And they have an early 7-2 lead. They're having an outstanding season. And we saw them at St. Mark's. They play tonight, and then they play on Saturday.
Oh, no, they have a game in between, Mike.
And a game in between.
You know who they're playing? I'll give you a hint.
No idea.
I'll give you a hint. It's a Flight A team. Last name Hawks.
So they must have St. George's.
Yep. I believe Tuesday or Wednesday. I want to say it's tomorrow, Mike.
And they wrap up. There's off the net by Villaverde. That hit is in. Nope, it's going to be called out. Point Raiders, and I jumped ahead of myself. Sarah Villaverde's done a good job since coming up and joining the varsity here. And she's getting a chance to serve against the Quakers. Robinson down the middle, but Velasquez gets to it. Hannah Kelly too long. You know, it's a lot easier to call the match when I don't have to look at a tiny 3-inch monitor. So I'm glad Nick's here tonight. Aldridge with the serve. It's up for Kelly. This time she goes straight down. That one did not miss. Point for the Raiders. It's 8-5. Kleitz checks back in. Caitlin Burns back to serve. And I know it's Caitlin Burns and Avery Brown. Occasionally get them mixed up. I know who they are. Saved by Kayla Farley with the one hand. Sent over by Carrion, but the free ball is an opportunity. Kelly takes advantage. Another one for Hannah Kelly.
Nice job by Kelly there, Mike. Took advantage of it and set it straight down. That was not returnable.
The JV. Plenty of Red Bull today.
I'm going to need it because I got to go to work.
Robinson with the free ball. Another chance for the Raiders. It's up for guess who? Kelly tips this time, but Jocelyn Nathan gets to it. And the hitting error is going to give the point to the Raiders. But as Nathans tend to do, she gets to everything.
Yeah, right?
And if Alyssa, if you're watching, Danny, if you're watching, hello. Also, Lynn and Len. Don't want to leave them out. Mom and Dad, can't forget them. That's Farley deep, but Velasquez is there. Over to Kleitz, off the hand, a pancake, but not enough. That's going to be 4 hits. Great effort by the Quakers. And all of a sudden, we're tied.
Yeah, nice little run here by Ursuline. We said that the other night in those matches, a couple of sets with Padua where score got out of hand quickly. And it's never over with any of these teams out on the floor.
Burns goes down the right side, but Farley plays. It's going to be up for Farley. Tips into the opening. Oh, Villaverde. Great effort, but she gets it twice. And you can't do that, but Sarah Villaverde laying out on the hardwood. Quakers back in front. Robinson with the serve. It's up for Kelly. Oh, yeah, she touches the sideline. Point Raiders. And checking in, Kate Kardash. Going to give Haley Velasquez a little breather. Hannah Kelly back to serve. Just watching Kardash during warm-up. She was getting up there and knocking them down.
Another match where we have 2 great liberos going at it, Mike.
A lot of good libero play in this state. Tipped over Farley with the point. Kayla Farley reads it well. And she'll get the serve. So there'll be no tips for the foreseeable future for Kayla Farley. Up front, this is Camille DeBeery now in there for the Quakers, number 9. Gives them a little bit of height. She's going to try to use it here, but Brown goes around her. That was Kleitz, I'm sorry. 21, not 2. It's for Kleitz again. Into the block and out of bounds. Point Faith Kleitz. Thanks for joining us on a chilly Monday night, but you know, for late November, it's not too bad. Caught a little field hockey this afternoon as it got dark. Carrion gets through the wall there, and point Quakers. Aldridge checks back in. Back to serve, Jocelyn Nathan. Kennedy for Kardash. That's off the, well, somehow saved almost by Nat Bush. I'm not sure how she got to it. Almost ran through some cinder block.
Yeah.
We're tied again, and we've been tied quite a bit.
Yeah, we've been on the seesaw here. Exchange the points.
7-2 lead for the Quakers earlier in the match. Ursuline with a run to get back into it. Since then, it's been back and forth. There's another kill for Abby Carrion. And folks, if you're watching volleyball, you know about Abby Carrion. She is putting together an all-state caliber season.
Yeah, you know, you said the other week me and you don't get a vote on it, but I'll tell you what, if I did, first team.
She's first team.
Hands down.
Kennedy stops it for Kardash. Rena Robinson gets to it. Here's Carrion, gets it over. What a great kill for Abby Carrion, and it's 13-11. That's the first 2-point lead in a while.
Yes, it was 8-6 Friends.
Natalie Bush. Here's Brown, if they dig her this time. Carrion says, this is how you do it. But Maddie Williams, no. Brown tries again. Block. Sudler Brooks with the block, and Heiss is excited. Look at Sue Heiss out there.
I was going to say, that's how you do it. That's how you set up a block party.
Bumping the right fist. What a stud block by Samaya Sudler Brooks. Oh, that's in some trouble. Rena Robinson pushes it over. This time it's Kelly tips. Little miscommunication for the Quakers, but they save. And on we go. Back line killed, not there. Sudler Brooks off the wall. Brown again. Oh, what a dive by Jocelyn Nathan. Unbelievable. And that's in. That's going to be a point for the Quakers.
That's a top play candidate right there, Mike.
Nick's impressed with that one. Joss Nathan dives hard to her right to get to that one.
How can you not be impressed with that one?
Brown this time eschews the power for a little finesse, but the Quakers there. Robinson smacks into the wall. Quakers save. Carrion with a free ball. Chance for Ursuline here. Brown goes back to the power, but into the hands of the Quakers. Robinson across court. Just a bit outside.
God, I didn't have to call that one.
Whew. Great action early on. We're midway through the first set, 14-13. Quakers. Good serve by Villaverde. Oh, what a save by Williams. Awesome play. With some great defense so far. It's up for Aldridge. Back to Williams. Brown smacks it, but it's deflected. Robinson into the wall. Saved by Nathan. Farley with a roll shot. It's the Raiders' turn for a big save. Oh, 3 bodies all over the place. That one they can't get to. What a rally there by both teams. Quakers come in with a record of 8-1. The only loss was at St. Mark's, a match you saw right here on 302 Sports. Played mostly independent schools this year, but they have Ursuline, St. George's, and Padua to wrap up the week. They also played that St. Mark's match, as we mentioned.
Was I right about St. George's? It's tomorrow?
It is Tuesday at 5, so tomorrow at St. George's. And if you're a Quakers fan or parent, two effectors per athlete for both teams. How about that? Brown off the wall. I think Camille DeBeery gets that block. And it's 16-13.
Meanwhile, Mike, the Raiders come in at 5-5 with Friends here tonight, and then St. Mark's to close out the season.
That's going to be about 6 feet too long. A little energy there.
So I think a lot of teams are looking at these next Ursuline games with some interest.
Ursuline almost always good for bonus points, but maybe not the case this year. But they're a team that you're not going to want to play in the tournament, and you can take that to the bank. It's up for DeBeery. She hits the net, so that's going to be a point for the Raiders, as the violation on number 9 is called. Raiders with 2 of them back at 16-15. We might be here a while. It's a good thing they started at 6:30 and not 7:15. No JV tonight, which always helps us get started on time. Kennedy dumps. Quakers there. Kleitz down the middle. Oh, Josh Nathan rolls and gets that one. Robinson into the void, but Velasquez is there. Kleitz again down the left side, and it's in. Point for the Raiders. And we're tied. 3 straight. Three straight for the Raiders. Burns goes deep. Kayla Farley looking for the point, but Velasquez, as she does, gets to it. Somehow they get inside the antenna for Kleitz on the free ball. Farley tries again. This time it falls in. Kayla Farley with the score, 17-16.
Yeah, Farley's been great at those little tip plays. It's about the 3rd one she's scored here tonight.
Robinson back. Drills it. Hannah Kelly says, "You want to see drilled?" Good effort by Robinson, but that was just a little too far out of her reach. Oh, Kelly wants that one back. Well, we all throw gutter balls once in a while. And Hannah Kelly, very valuable to this team, and she'll be fine. And Farley tries just to get it over the net, but she hits it into the net. So they trade service errors.
Yep. They're tied at 18.
They're tied, and Sutler Brooks back in for Villa Verde. We love Sarah, but she's not playing the front line. I know something about that. And Kennedy to serve. She goes deep at Robinson, and too hard on that one. I don't know that Ursuline's had the lead here yet, but they're sticking around. Kleit's going to try to give him a lead here. This is going to be a tough one. No, it's never too tough for Abby Carrion, though. Bush goes right back to Carrion, and she's got a winner on the cross. Maddie Williams back for the serve receive from Natalie Bush. That's a major league whistle right there.
That's a whistle we need at every gym.
Brown tip, but it's played by Farley. Carrying up, ball down.
Wow!
She bombed that one, and 21-19.
Wow. There was no defense. I don't care who you are. You're not getting to that one.
Right down the middle, and it was not playable.
The exit velo was 157.
Over to Avery Brown. Oh, she goes for the tip that time. Quakers get to just about everything. Well, that unforced error makes it 21-20. Kelly back in. And Velasquez on the serve. One of the Raiders' better servers. She gets the instructions from Coach Heise where to go. She's going to the right corner. Carrying up, we have a whistle. Point Raiders, 2 hits.
Double hit.
Timeout. Quakers were tied at 21. Just an announcement tomorrow night. That's right, tomorrow night.
It's our match of the week.
Our match of the week. We're at St. Mark's High School for the Padua Pandas and St. Mark's Spartans. St. Mark's came into Padua a couple weeks ago and beat the Pandas, their first win on Broome Street in 8 seasons. So Padua will be looking to return the favor. And Wednesday's a wash for us. We had some plans, but they didn't work out. 2020. And then Saturday, the last day of the regular season, we'll be right back here at the Capodanno gym for St. Mark's again against Ursuline as the season wraps up. And then Sunday, we find out who's in the tournament and where they'll be playing. And tell them, if you're out there watching now, players, wear a mask. Don't do anything stupid. We want to have the tournament. Of course, we also have football this week. We'll get you those games later on tonight, where we'll be this Friday around the state of Delaware. So tied at 21 and Velasquez set for carrying. She's blocked. Ursuline in the lead on the Brown block.
Great job there by Brown, getting up, blocking that one, setting it right back down and giving the Raiders a lead late in the first set.
I mean, what's all that noise coming from? Sounds like somebody's like hammering or something around here. But a great serve into the middle, saved by Bush, sent over by Robinson. Sounds like a heating vents or something. Brown hits cross to Nathan. Carrion's going to try to tie it here, but up in the air it goes. Avery Brown, diving dig by Nathan. They're going Brown again, and why not? And that's the winner, Avery Brown, off of Nathan. 23-21 Raiders.
Nice job there by Brown. She's having another excellent first set.
We have a rotation violation on Friends, and it's set point. Avery's mom right next to us doing the cheering.
Yes.
And then Avery's dad is here somewhere.
I don't think I've... don't think Trinzy agree with that call, Mike.
He did not win the argument, however, and it's
and
set
you never
point.
do, right?
Velasquez trying to end it. Got quiet in here. There's some noise. Carrying Doug. They're going to go back line on it. It's a free ball. That's not going to reach the net. And it's, guess who's serving? That's who you want serving if you're Friends. Abby Carrion. Way up in the air. Played by the Raiders. Here's a chance. Hannah Kelly blocked. Good job by the Raiders to get to it. Brown has to just push it over. It's going to be Farley with a chance here. That's going to be a tough one. And that's a winner for Friends. As that dig went too close to the net.
2 set points saved, Mike.
And we have a timeout, Raiders. Hey, you know what? Let's see. So Friday night, I know we'll be at Middletown for Hodgson and Middletown football.
Nick and Glenn Fraser will be down in Sussex County as Slasianum travels down to take on Sussex Central.
I believe that's a 7:30 start. Our game is a 7:30 start. And, hey, Nick, where's Benny this week? Where's Benny? We believe Benny Mitchell is going to be in Laurel for the Woodbridge Laurel.
Yeah, I know
game.
his original game got postponed because he was going to do the Thanksgiving Day Milford game.
That was Milford and Lake Forest, I believe.
So
Woodbridge Laurel actually could be a very decent game. Laurel, I think, is having a decent season.
Laurel's ahead of most teams in that playoff point race. As I came out of the bunker today, they are higher than a lot of teams with their 4-1 record because they have a Division I win. They are even higher than St. Mark's right now, Mike.
It's a Division II football. 2 at-large bids in play. We'll talk more football. We can talk a little later, but we got some volleyball business to take care of. Robinson down the middle. Velasquez gets to it. Can they win it here? They're going to go up for Brown. That won't get it done. Block for Farley. That's going to be a 50-50 ball. Saved. Brown gets it. Oh, Avery Brown. Good timing by her. And the Raiders come back and win set 1, 25-23. They lead 1-0. We're back for set 2. You're watching Delaware Live Sports powered by 302.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy.
Making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick wall.
All right, back at Ursuline for set number 2. And without getting into a big discussion, Jason, we're happy to be at this point in the season. We want everybody to take care of themselves so we can get these fall sports tournaments done, and then we'll worry about the winter sports. But I think for the most part, the schools and the teams and the individuals have done a great job wearing the masks, and doing what they need to do to keep their teams playing. You know?
Everybody's following protocols, Mike. People are going to get it. It's just
it's
just
gonna happen.
science, you know. So you just have to hope that you know. But teams are, as you see this year, teams are shutting down. You have to. So.
But in volleyball, really, what,
There were
2 teams, 3 teams, maybe Red Lion and William Penn, but not a lot in volleyball. It's been great. The girls have been awesome. And there's a winner for the Quakers. So, hey, I just want to say congratulations to all the volleyball teams out there. You know, it's not these teams. It's not necessarily the players' fault that they had to quarantine, but they've done everybody's done a great job, and it's been a great season. Considering everything that's going on.
Absolutely.
Sudler Brooks dug by her counterpart number 22, Robinson. They're going to go up for Kardash this time. Farley gets that one. Oh, what a play. I'm not sure who's that. Carrion, I'm not sure. Farley got that one. Caleb Farley catches him by surprise on 2. And that's a service error, and Raiders get a point. So like we said, girls, guys, keep doing what you're doing, and we'll get through this, and we're going to have a great tournament season. I know, I can feel it.
I do too.
And I can't wait to be bringing those games to you on the NFHS network, powered by 302. Well, look at that. Just a set, just not high enough in the air, but Abby Karen is ready to punish somebody with that shot. We're tied at 2.
And that got punished.
Just needs that set a little bit higher there, but what a great idea by the Quakers. Kleitz on the serve. It's a pop-up. And smacked down by Brown, but the Quakers do a great job to keep it alive for a second. And the Raiders have scored 3 straight. And they take the 1-point lead. Jason said he wants 5 sets of extra points. Oh, it's a dying quail of the serve.
It'll be you finishing it.
It will be.
By yourself.
We'll be okay. Here's Brown down the middle, but Robinson there. Brown takes that overpass and says, you can have it back.
Yeah, she didn't miss that one. She's having a fantastic evening here.
She's got her JV players back here. They're psyched. They're always fun to watch, unless you're on the other side. Those overpasses are a lot of fun to call, too. Great save by the Quakers, and we have a whistle. I think it's going to be 2 hits.
Yeah, I was sad. That was the call. That or a carry, but they went with the double hit.
It was double hit.
Yep.
We're going to get Kleitz. She's been back there a while. She's got the arm warmed up. She's not on the pitch count. Uh-oh. Saved by Bush. Somehow the Quakers get that over the net. And that dig went awry and was tapped down by the Quakers then and run at 5. Natalie Bush is going to serve. Sudler Brooks is dug there, and here's Carrion. Pushes it. She pushes it. Everything she pushes is hard. Sudler Brooks goes across and a winner. The coach is out there. She loves it.
Yeah, that was a great hit.
It's good to see Sue Heisel has that kind of energy. She's
been
coaching a long time.
I think she knows what kind of week this is for her team.
First, it's time to get into the right frame of mind heading into the tournament. They lead 6-3. Brown up, blocked by Robinson. That's a whistle. Point for the Quakers, and it's going to be a carry. Abigail Carrion back. We're just waiting for the whistle. And there it is. I have to compliment Tom on his very loud whistle. What a serve. Somehow Velasquez gets to it. It's tipped. And Hannah Kelly tries the old under the net kill, but that doesn't count. And it's 6-5. She went under the net, caught Mariah Aldridge right in the kisser. Another good serve. Sent over the net, and out it goes. Service winner. And all of a sudden, we're tied. We mentioned she's, in our opinion, she's the best server in the state, and you're seeing it here.
Absolutely. She had that nice run, too, at the end of the first set where she fought off a couple set points back there.
Ball falls off a cliff. And another one dug back. A chance for the Quakers to score. Robinson pitches, but it's blocked by the Raiders. Roll shot. I think Farley went over, no call. Brown's going to push. Oh, dug by Farley. Overhead set. Carrion digs that one. Going to try it again with Brown. Oh, look at that. Avery Brown.
She's dishing out some punishment, isn't she?
Get that weak stuff out of here.
She is incredible. There's one happy.
Mom's psyched.
Yeah.
7-6 Raiders. I mean, it's 1 point. But that was one exciting point. Farley knocked down. I don't know if it hit the net. Oh, no, it went over the net.
Went over.
Well, that's a point for the Quakers, and good for them with 7-7. I'm sitting 25 feet away, and I didn't see it. Off the tape, and that's a service error. I thought it might climb over, but it did not. Caitlin Burns checks in, along with Faith Kleitz. Avery Brown's got the chance to give that right arm a rest, along with Maddie Williams. On drive, saved by the Quakers. This time it's Kelly in the middle, deep, and handcuffs the defender, and it's 9-7 Raiders. So we've had two close ones so far. This has been a fun night of volleyball. We knew Friends, Jason, was going to.
They're Friends, right?
Be outstanding. I mean, obviously they're 8-1.
Yeah,
like
third in the Delaware Live top 10 rankings, and
I think they don't get forgotten, but they're not as high profile as some of the other programs, and that's going to be a violation, I believe.
Yeah, I was sad Dick Robinson came over.
Robinson was under the net, but if you haven't seen Friends this year, this is a really good team. A really good team.
And I like their schedule this week, Mike. St. George's, I know that isn't having a typical St. George's year, but they're always a tough team, and then you get Padua, so 3 tough ones this week for Friends.
Yeah, it's going to prepare them well for the postseason.
That's a great place to have them on their schedule.
Into the net, and it's 10-8. You know, the independent schools were playing pretty much independent schools, and that's how Friends started the season, with St. Mark's sprinkled in there. And they decided to add these matches at the end of the season. No lockdown this year, so they were able to add St. George's late, and good for them. That is sent over, but DeBeery can't put it away, and we have a whistle. I think it's going to be 2 hits, and yes, it is. 10-9. Rena Robinson back to serve. They're one of my favorite people in all of high school sports in Delaware, serving for the Quakers. And a good serve by Rena. Kleitz is going to try to put it away. Oh, Josh Nathan gets to it. Farley tips, somehow gets it over the net. And this time, Farley goes with the heat. And she ties it at 10. Kayla Farley with a smackdown.
Yeah, that was hit with some authority, wasn't it? Whew.
She's got the power. Robinson deep. That's going to be a tough one. And it hits off the backboard. Down it comes. That's an ace for Rena Robinson.
Yeah, a couple nice serves here by Robinson, Mike, and 3 straight for the Quakers all of a sudden.
Kelly with a tip. DeBeery gets to it. And that's a free ball. Chance for the Quakers to go up by 2. It's over for Farley. Another crushed one. This time the wall gets to it. Kleitz tips, but it's knocked down by DeBeery. I don't know that it was going to get over anyway. But we'll give Camille DeBeery a block. They lead 12-10. Kelly is saved by Bush. Farley goes left side and a winner.
They called it out, Mike. Even though Farley said it was in, they called out.
Well, that's 12-11.
I know I had the same feeling as you, and I think Farley did too.
I'm pretty sure it was in, but I'm not going to argue with the officials. Villaverdi gets to that one. He gets to 2 in a row. Kardash. I think she carried the ball, but it goes into the net. It was called a carry. The Friends back up by 2. They're probably thinking it should be 4, but it's 2. 13-11. It's be a tough play here. Kleit's able to play it. Oh, what a dive by Velasquez. A save by Kennedy.
Yes. Outstanding.
Able to get to it. DeBeery tips, but there's Velasquez again. The defense solid for both teams. Left side, we're waiting for a call. Friends point. This one does go inside.
There's some close ones on that line. I think that one just tickled it.
Must have. I thought it was in. Nobody usually cares what I think, but that's what I thought. Ace.
I agree with you.
Marina Robinson. I'm sorry, this is Kayla Farley with the ace. Timeout Raiders. They trail 15-11.
Yeah, nice little run here by the Quakers.
And it was 10-8. So the last 10 points have been 7-3 in favor of
the Quakers.
Friends. Tomorrow night, just a reminder, I think it's a 7:15 start.
It better
at
be.
St. Mark's.
And it better start on time. Come on, JV. Do me a favor tomorrow.
You can double check that real quick. We have the technology. Padua at St. Mark's, 7:15. St. Mark's has been off since last Saturday because they were supposed to play a couple days ago, but Red Lion.
They're supposed to play Saturday.
Yeah, they played a week ago Saturday against St. Elizabeth. Red Lion in the quarantine, so they were not able to play St. Mark's. I sure hope Red Lion is back for the tournament. It would be a shame not to have them in there, but I think they'll be right. This one's up for Kardash, but Farley gets the hands up for that one. Oh, and a winner carrying goes down the right seam. 16-11. Abby carrying with the smash there. And streak ends on the service error, but great job there by Farley. And they score 4 in a row with Kayla behind the service line, including an ace from Kayla Farley.
Yeah, she got on a nice little run there.
Maria Kennedy carrying off the fingertips of Caitlin Burns. And in it falls. Winner for the Quakers. Jocelyn Nathan wearing number 17 in the blue Liberos jersey. Ace. Jocelyn Nathan finds the end line.
Yeah, great serve there. Mike, I believe all 3 sisters played different positions, right? Alyssa setter, Danny outside hitter, and now Jocelyn as the libero.
They got half the team right there. That one's too deep, and that's out. But the lead is still 5, 18-13. So the Raiders looking to get back into it with Faith Kleitz serving. They have to deal with Carrion, and that's not easy. Abigail Carrion. Unbelievable. She's got rockets in those shoes.
I'm telling you, all I know is she hits the ball, I'd be running the other way. I don't know about you.
Unbelievable. The get up that young lady has. So serving for Ursuline looks like it's going to be Haley Velasquez. As we are on the first day of the final week of the regular season. Carrion tips this one. Maddie Williams gets to it. It's going to be a back line attempt for Velasquez, and she crushes it. Winner, Haley Velasquez. As Jocelyn Nathan, I think, dove into the bleachers for that one in a great effort, but Velasquez from the back line.
Yeah, she hit that with some
Smoked
authority.
that thing.
That's how you kill from the back line.
Did a great job not stepping on the 10-foot line when she took off. Now she gets to serve. Her team trails by 4. Robinson push. Saved by Kennedy. That's a free ball. So Friends an opportunity. Carrion. That time she's dug. Another back line attempt. That's off the antenna. Let's see what the call is. Friends pointed, went off Ursuline and then hit the antenna. And it's 20-15. Thanks for tuning in. You're seeing a good one here.
Yeah, real good one.
Ursuline leads 1-0. That ball's going to... Sometimes you can tell by the way, having seen her play enough. That blocked by Mariah Aldridge. When you see them play enough, you get to see some tendencies. And sometimes you can tell by the height on her throw what kind of serve is coming. Usually the higher it goes, the more of a oh, that one's just too long, but the more sink it has on it. That one did not sink. That one sailed.
She also has a nice little change up she throws in there. She's got it all.
This is Sarah Villaverde. It's going to be Farley with the push. Avery Brown says, why go with the push when you can go with the smack? But Friends does a good job blocking that one. We'll try it again. Farley this time, another push blocked by the Raiders. Other side to Robinson. Oh, what a dive by Villaverde, but it goes off the wall. Point Quakers. Maybe by 6.
I like that idea by Robinson. She goes cross court there. Picks up the winner.
Hannah Kelly tries to roll it a little bit. That one's punched over by Bush. Chance for Brown. Oh, and she's going to take advantage. Looks like Mariah Aldridge is okay. Hope she's not wearing contacts. I think it would have knocked one out.
Brown hit that with some authority.
Poor Mariah Aldridge. I think she got hit on the other one that went under the net, and this time she takes it over the net. But they still lead by 5, and that'll make you feel a little better if you're a Quakers fan. Burns. Good serve, but played by Nathan. Said that many times over the years. Robinson with the kill. I don't know how many, and timeout coming for Ursuline. How many times in the last 7 or 8 years I've mentioned the name Nathan, and Jocelyn still has a couple years to go, so we're not going to be ending that anytime soon.
No, not at all.
So Jason has been doing the hard work. Lots of pencils and legal pads and everything. And the current number 1 seed, I would imagine, would be St. Mark's.
Correct. But they
the only unbeaten team left.
There's still 5 teams other than St. Mark's that has a chance of the 1 seed this week, depending on the results of games. You're seeing one here tonight, Friends. You'll see another one tomorrow night in Padua. Newark Charter.
And maybe Smyrna,
and
right?
Smyrna are your chances for the 1 seed. Smyrna, I believe, is done.
Yeah, nothing on their schedule. They had a couple of games canceled at the last minute here. And we have a game that was added this week that we can mention in a second here. We're going to get to the end of this set. Free ball. Chance for the Quakers. Bush on 2. Kleitz down the middle, but Carrion got to that one. She gets to everything. Hannah Kelly finds some room to the left side, and 23-19. And Hannah Kelly will go back to serve.
23-18, I believe.
They pretty quick on that scoreboard change. Punched over by Bush, almost catches the Raiders by surprise. Kleitz is deep, and it's too deep, and it's set point. Kayla Farley trying to end this one. Tie it up at 1. Kennedy up for Kardash. The Quakers are equal to the task. This time it's going to be Kleitz going cross court, but Carrion says, here's how you do it. Oh, nice play by Burns. Kleitz will try again. She heard somebody yell push, and she tried it. Carrion up, deflected, and it's a winner for the Quakers. 25-18, they tied at 1. We're going to take a break. We come back with third set action. You're watching high school volleyball in Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community.
Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing...
All right, back at Ursuline. We're tied at 1. About what we thought we'd see tonight. And Jason, the game that's been added is a good one. Cape Henlopen and Caravel on Wednesday, early in the afternoon.
Yeah, and any way you look at it for Caravel, that's double bonus points because they're already at their win total, Cape Henlopen, to finish over 700.
Of course, they were supposed to play Polytech, but the Panthers are in quarantine, I believe. So
Cape has a big one, I believe, tomorrow against Dover.
That should be a good one. And Dover plays Indian River on Wednesday, so some good downstate matches still to go. Tonight it's upstate. We tried to get two of those downstate teams on this week, and it just didn't work out. Into the middle, backhanded by Carrion, and gets the winner.
Yeah, I know. A couple matches on Wednesday, like you said.
We tried. We really did. That little floater of a serve ticked off the tape. Ursuline plays it. Saved by Robinson. It's going to be free ball and over. Kennedy for Sudler Brooks, and a winner! Smeyer, Sudler Brooks knocks that down. Tied at 1.
Nicely done.
Of course, Wednesday the games were moved too early for our availability, and then the one got changed. That's off the net, I think. It's called 4 hits, so I'm correct, and it's 2-1. Raiders. Kleitz to serve. But we have learned to be adaptable this year. Quite adaptable.
Absolutely.
Straight up in the air. Bush plays it. It's carrying. Velasquez takes the steam out of that one. Burns says, "You want steam?" That Burns. Brown. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, good save by Kardash. That's Avery Brown, and she's dogged by Robinson. Oh, good play from the back line by Farley. Here's Brown again. It's in. Avery Brown touches the end line with that one.
She is having a solid season for the Raiders.
And with both of her parents here, neither one of them was able to hear me get the last name wrong. But I know. Just sometimes I'm getting old. There's a winner for the Quakers. They cut it to 3-2. That was a good one, just inside that right line.
Yes.
Paul and Jack might be watching now. I might hear from Paul Brown. Off the tape of Velasquez there. Cross for Brown. Carrion is blocked, and they keep it alive. Brown blocked by Aldridge. Samias other books goes wide right. I think Avery Brown goes in between sets and gets more rocket fuel put in that right shoulder of hers.
Yeah.
Natalie Bush, great serve. Maddie Williams keeps it alive. It's going to be just punched over by the Raiders. Speaking of rocket fuel, Carrion gets that one dug. Robinson with the tip. That's going to be a winner for Rita. Quakers on top, 4-3.
You said, Mike, sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it, it's just where you place it.
Bush. Boy, that's a couple impressive serves there for Natalie Bush. And that kill for Samaya Sudler Brooks goes off a defender and falls straight into the middle of nothing. And stop me if you heard this before. We're tied. Couple close sets so far. Winner for Brown. Actually, 25-18 doesn't sound very close, but Friends really pulled away late in that one.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It was close throughout most of that second set.
This is going to be a free ball. They're going to go back to the...
I think it was a double hit.
Doesn't matter what they do. It's going to be a point for the Quakers, and guess what? We're tied.
You must be kidding with me.
Here's Carrion. Look at that thing die. Unbelievable, but Kelly gets to it. Robinson blocked by Brown, a winner for Ursuline.
Brown does it all for this Raider team. There, a nice block.
Farley is going to get the winner. She pushes it off of Kennedy. Camille DeBeery checks in for Coach Trinzy. Guess who? Oh, dug by Aldridge. Nice dig. Robinson across. Villaverde gets to that one. Going to be a lot of icing down after these matches. Avery Brown with a great push, but a good save by the Quakers. I think Farley got to that one. Brown goes with the power move. It's blocked out of bounds, and Raiders back on top. Caitlin Burns will serve. Farley with the tip. Kennedy there. Velasquez calls everybody off, and Friends will try again. It's up for DeBeery. Oh, nice dig by Villaverde. Lost her balance, but she did her job. Clyde's deep, but speaking of doing a job, there's carrying. Oh, whistle. 2 hits.
Yeah.
And Ursuline stretches the lead all the way to 2. And they did lead 3-1 earlier today in this set. Going to be carrying on the back line, and it's going to be a winner. Everything she hits has a chance to score.
Yeah, it does.
Good serve and an ace for Robinson. We're tied at 8. Rena with a couple aces tonight. This time she goes with the little slow roller. And blocked by Camille DeBeery. Good job by her, and 9-8 Quakers.
Yeah. Both teams are throwing some block parties here tonight.
So the Quakers with they have 3 straight. I think it was 8-6. Free ball. They're going to get a chance here to do some more damage. Bush just a bit under the net by a foot or 2, and that's a violation. All right, I got to give Mr. Velasquez credit. That last roll was perfect.
Yeah, I think he's bowling a perfect game.
Punched over by Kennedy. Saved by Robinson. Unbelievable play.
That was outstanding.
Kardash dug by Rena Robinson. Clyde's, this time there'll be no saving. And the Raiders go back up by 1. Some great defense there. Rena Robinson take a bow.
Yeah, incredible defense.
It's up for Farley. Goes with the heat. And stay out of her kitchen. Right down the middle, Caleb Farley.
She's been going change-ups most of the night, and like you said, Mike, she brought the heat there.
Look out. She had the habaneros out that time. And that time on the serve, she went with the juice. How about Haley Velasquez? Talk about heat. But carrying blocked out of bounds. Quakers back on top. It's 11-10.
We are on the seesaw.
We've seen some outstanding volleyball all season long. A lot of it right here in this gym. And why would tonight be any different? Kleitz dug. It's going to be back over the net for the Raiders with a chance. Dumped by Kennedy, but Quakers are wise to that. Tipped and a winner. Abby Carrion. The lead is 2.
Yes, 12-10.
For
the Quakers.
Friends. They're going to get up for Faith Kleitz. This is going to be Farley from the back line. Kind of off her wrist a little bit. Makes it 12-11. And it's going to be Maria Kennedy. Serving with Mom right there watching her. Mom's got a great view of her daughter serving. Uh-oh. Off the backboard. Can they possibly do this? No. You know, it would have been a nice story, but that was almost impossible.
No, because like Mike, she had to hit it high, you know, to get it enough power to get it over.
Yeah.
And when you do that, it brings the rafters and the backboards and everything else in play.
I'll give Farley credit. That was a near impossible shot, but that's an ace, by the way, for Maria Kennedy. Carrion says, "I'll just go across court like that, and we'll put this to an end." That was some great placement by Abby Carrion.
Yes.
One of my favorite players in the state. I love watching her play.
I do too.
I've seen the Quakers 4 or 5 times this year, and they're fun to watch. Kardash somehow dog Carrion to try to get it done. Too far. The Mike Lang jinx for Abby Carrion. 13's on the board here in set number 3. Looks like my dinner's going to have to wait. I don't even know what I'm having.
You're having the Thanksgiving pizza at Grotto's?
No, I'm going home. I'm eating at home. Oh, what a smack there by Carrion. Finds a seam and rips it right through. That was insane.
Yeah, it was. Dented the gym floor.
There's just no weak spot in her game. Brown had some great ideas there, but Carrion gets to her blocked. Sudler Brooks, they're going to try one on the other side to sign Robinson over the block. Winner for Robinson, 15-13 Quakers.
She's having a strong night, Mike.
Absolutely. She's a junior. I believe she's the tallest player on the Quakers. Camille DeBerry is pretty close. That's a great idea on the serve, just a little wide. And Velasquez will serve. Hannah Kelly checks back in. That's not even just a save.
No, that's a kill.
What a play by Jocelyn Nathan. Where'd that come from? Jocelyn Nathan makes it 16-14. Oh, man. I expected a free ball over there, but she put everything in it with a backline crush. There's that sinker ball from you-know-who. Tipped over, pancake by Nathan. No, it goes down. Point Raiders.
I was waiting for the call, Mike, because I was like you. I thought they might have pancaked that one, but
this is a thoroughly entertaining night of volleyball, as long as you're not a coach. That's out. So I tell the girls all the time, it's glad I don't have a rooting interest in these games.
Absolutely right.
I'm rooting for all of them. I'm friends with all the kids. Doesn't matter which school they go to. I want to see them all succeed. Here we go. Farley cross court, and that's going to be a winner. And that lead is 3 as we get into the later stages here of set number 3. And there's a timeout as Coach Heiss checks with her manager, Emily Rosillo. Emily's brother had a pretty good game on Friday night against Hodgson. Deuce Rosillo for Louisiana.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he executed that game plan to perfection.
The Rosillos are making their mark on Delaware sports. Emily, of course, a basketball player here at Ursuline. Her sister Abby played basketball and volleyball. And there's another one coming. (18-15). So I have to get a little drink there. There's a lot of action going on here. I'm sure my dogs are not home watching this game right now. In fact, when I left my house this afternoon, Frida was snoring heavily. And Dink looked at me like, "What do you mean you're leaving?" I said, "Dog, I've been home all afternoon. I worked from home a little bit today." Off the tape and off the face of Sarah Villaverde. She's all right, but that makes it 19-15. I've seen a few balls that go off people's kissers.
Yeah, we have.
That was Mariah Aldridge with a great serve. And another ace for Mariah Aldridge.
She's got that serve going on back there.
So Aldridge, let's see if she can get the turkey. Velasquez gets it, and Hannah Kelly has had enough of this stuff, and she ends the point for the Raiders. And Caitlin Burns will serve. We're tied at 1. Quakers with a 4-point lead here in the third set. Saved by Nathan. I'm not sure which one of the Quakers got that over. Hannah Kelly blocked. She got a running start when we have a whistle. A violation on Friends. I believe DeBeery was called for touching the net.
I'm glad you saw the number. I was looking to see if I could see the number.
They went up with the 9 fingers.
Yep.
And a timeout, I think, for Friends here with the 20-17 lead. So it's a big week, like we mentioned, in Delaware sports. Of course, we can't get to every game. We'd like to, but we just can't. So if you have an opportunity and you can get out to watch a game, if not, you know what? A lot of schools are streaming the games this year, so it's a good way to support a team, whether you can get to it or not, without even leaving your house. So we mentioned Cape Henlopen coming up to play Caravel on Wednesday. That's going to be a good one. They do play Dover tonight. Cape's at Dover right now. Started at 5:15. They're probably done by now.
Yeah. That's a big match. Dover, like you said, like they finished with Cape and Indian River, and they're right. They need to win one of those two to give everybody double bonus points that played them. So
also tonight, Cesar Rodney at Apo should have been a good one. It started at 6, and one of the games that was canceled would have been an excellent match tonight. DMA and Red Lion was on the schedule for tonight.
Yeah, and then Red Lion would have been at Archmere tomorrow night.
That one is called in, and it's Point Raiders. 20-18. They have scored 3 straight. Also tonight, Conrad at Caravel. This is Farley with the push. Saved by the Raiders. This Kleitz roll shot and a winner. 20-19.
The Raiders just did not go away 4 straight.
Diving play by Carrion to keep that serve alive. Farley cross court. Velasquez is there. Over on 2. Saved somehow by the Quakers. They're going to try the more conventional way. And a winner for Hannah Kelly. We're all tied at 20.
And now 5 straight. The Raiders are on a roll.
This is all with Burns back there at the serve. And it's as quiet as when you try to get the high schoolers to sing at Mass. Robinson from the back line, tipped. I don't know that it was going to go long. I think Villaverde made the right move there.
I agree with you, Mike. I thought that was going to be end.
So Rena Robinson will serve now. Her team leads by a point. I can't really fault Villaverde on that one. Here's Kelly with a push. Farley gets to it. Block! Hannah Kelly. And we're tied at 21.
Great job by Kelly getting up there, reading that play, and getting a nice block to tie this back up at 21.
Farley, oh, that's carry. And we're tied. We're tied. 20-21 now, Friends.
Mr. Brown just got the 7-10 split.
This time for Kleitz into the net. And the lead is 2 for Friends. We have a timeout for the Raiders. After that 5-point run to tie things up, Friends has scored 3 of the last 4 and 23-21.
Like you said, what a match here tonight, and what an incredible third set.
Yeah, we should. I think we mentioned already for the some of the other sports. We had a good win today for St. Mark's soccer over Newark Charter. That's a really good Newark Charter team.
The number 1 team in Division II for Delaware Live falls today to St. Mark's. Another big matchup for Newark Charter this week is they face Archmere on Friday at 1 p.m.
Yep, nice little matinee. Alrighty, so it's 23-21. That's going to be on the lower turf field at Archmere on Friday. Ursuline needs this point. Kardash off the wall, played by Robinson. It's going to be a back line for Farley. What a great play, but Villaverde's there. It's going to be a free ball. Friends with another opportunity. You don't want to give him too many. Carry in. Dug by Burns. Kennedy into the net, and that's 3 hits. So that's going to be 4 right there, and it's set point. Quakers. Ursuline out of timeouts. Here we are. Just a couple points left in the set. Nice serve. Kardash with a winner. Keeps him alive.
1 set point fall off, Mike. They need a couple more now.
Maria Kennedy will do the honors for the Raiders here. Good serve. Robinson gets to it. We whistle.
Take a double hit.
That is exactly the call. 24-23. Coach Trinzy wants a timeout here. Good to see Bob coaching this year. You know, the former Goldie Beacon volleyball coach.
Yes.
And, you know, Bob's back in the high school level, which is good to see. The man's a North Wilmington legend. He's a Delaware legend, really, in the volleyball circles.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A former Clay Monster, if I may mention that.
He's got that team. He's got a team right right in the right direction here, Mike.
They're going to be a force in the tournament. See Fiona McGlinchey down there. I think she must be live streaming her Facebook Live in this. Fiona is injured and not playing. We did see Emma Raftovich briefly in the first set think just to get her some playing time. If Fiona continues to get healthy, she could contribute in the state tournament for the Raiders. But right now, all attention's on this set. It's 24-23. Bush up for carrying off the tape. Slows it down enough. Kleitz gets to it.
I think it hit the antenna.
It went off the antenna, and that's going to do it for set number 3. 25-23 Quakers. They lead 2-1. We're back in a couple minutes. More volleyball. You're watching Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
We're back at Ursuline, waiting for the Quakers to return to the court. They lead 2-1. We mentioned the soccer game today, St. Mark's and Newark Charter. Just tomorrow night, Friends, that's Salesianum at 7 p.m. at Abyssinia Stadium.
That'll be a good one.
Should be a decent game. And then how about this one on Wednesday at 12:30? St. George's at Newark Charter. St. George's kind of quietly putting together an outstanding year. We also have Archmere at DMA on Wednesday. The Elks are back in action tomorrow against MOT Charter. 3 matches this week for Archmere. So they're well rested, so we'll see how they do.
All Diamond State matchups, their games against Appo and Salesianum will not be made up.
And tomorrow at noon, by the way, Hocus and Montessori School. It's a Brandywine School District battle. Brandywine and Concord at Hocus and Montessori. How about that one? Brandywine, pretty good team.
Undefeated.
They play St. Mark's on Saturday.
Oh, you're talking soccer now.
Yes.
All right.
That's off of a Raider and out of bounds. It's a winner for the Quakers. They're off to the 1-0 lead with Jocelyn Nathan serving. Good serve by Nathan. Souther Brooks. That one just too close to the net, and it goes into the net, and it's 2-0. A good serve. That one's falling down, but a block by Aldridge. The official calls a double hit, caused by the block by Mariah Aldridge. Put together a pretty effective game for Coach Trinzy. That's going to be an ace. Nathan with the ace.
I think this is how Trinity grew up starting the fourth set. You know, we always say you don't want that race to 15. I think he wants to come out and get an early lead here.
They go at Sutherland Brooks. She says, I can play that one. Free ball sent over. Quakers with a chance. Aldrich tips. It's up for Kleitz, too close to the net. 5-0. We're gonna. I thought we were gonna get an early timeout, but not yet. A great start here for Friends. Burns in the back line. This is a good hit. Robinson is there. Oh, crossed by Carrion. Great placement.
Yeah, I was saying, what a heads-up play by her. She saw the cross cart was open, and I think, here's your timeout.
Timeout. Gives me a chance to answer this text from the boss.
I thought the boss was on camera. Just kidding.
Not tonight.
Oh, what a way to start this fourth set for the Quaker team.
Well, you can't get much better than this.
No.
6-0. And
we saw this the other night against Ursuline, right? Ursuline Padua. There was a couple quick. Each team had a 7-0 run to start the set. And it's just so hard to come back when you're down by 8 points.
so we'll see if the timeout makes any difference for them. Kleitz can't get that to fall. Rena Robinson is there. Carrion gets that one between the net and the block. Abby Carrion, another point. She's been a force again tonight. Kardash, there's the winner. Kate Kardash gets the Raiders on the board.
Yeah, that was much needed, Mike.
So they're going to need to put something together. The overpass, a good try there by the Raiders, but they couldn't put it away. It's going to cost them. It's up for Brown. That could cost him. Oh, no, it's tipped. The block on the way back over. Point Quakers.
They must have done a great block party there by the Quakers.
Maddie Williams is going to check in for the serve receive here with the score 8-1. She goes right at Maddie Williams, but Maddie says, I got that. We have a whistle.
I think it was a double hit.
That's a whistle I never heard. I mean, not anything. In fact, I don't think Coach Heiss heard it. She was wondering why they stopped play.
I know I didn't hear it.
I heard nothing. Like Colonel Klink from Hogan's Heroes, where the Quakers get to everything. Kennedy keeps that one alive. They're going to go to Brown. It's called in.
Yeah.
It's close. They'll take the point, 9-2.
Nice hit by Brown. That had some mustard on it.
It's certainly not going to be returned.
No.
Velasquez, team trails by 7. Try to get things started for them here. Robinson, deep, and just a little too deep. Hogan's Heroes, by the way, that's a classic TV show. That's awesome. And Colonel Klink, one of the iconic TV characters of all time. Here's Brown. Oh, she gets that one. That's definitely in. What a kill.
She starts getting in rhythm. Watch out.
little mix-up there by the Quakers, but they get the ball over Brown. Oh, what a dig by Farley. It's going to be a free ball. But Kayla Farley did a great job.
Yes, she did.
That was one of the very few points. There's the winner for Brown, where Quakers were out of system. Eventually, Ursuline makes them pay, and of course it's Avery Brown. And the deficit now 4. They were down as many as 7. Carrying punches, but Williams is there. Kind of a roll shot by Avery Brown. This time set up for the power. Cross and too far across.
And look who's serving, Mike.
Abby Karen, see if that ball goes up to about scoreboard level. And I mean, seriously about that. It was close. Good job by Williams. Oh, good save by Brown. Is anyone going to be able to get to it? They did, but not in the right position to get it over the net, and it's 11-5. That one into the net. That's just entertaining to see how high up he throws that ball.
It gets up to those Adriana Hahn Gatorade Player of the Year.
Be super impressive if she reached foul lighting. That's all the way at the ceiling. There's a kill for Farley. She smacks that one down. And Aldridge will serve with the 6-point lead.
She's an outstanding match tonight, too, Farley.
Kayla Farley racking up some numbers and some very important points. Does it with a mix of heat and finesse. Kelly winds it up, smacks it down. Hannah Kelly. And Caitlin Burns. I think we had the whistle. We did. Goes down the right side. Quakers there. There's Farley. Oh, dug by Vilverde. Goes over, but a great dig. They're going to try Robinson side. Off the tape. Kleitz goes deep, but there's Carrion. Said that a lot tonight. Somehow saved. I don't know how they got to that. Maria Kennedy, unbelievable play. Farley tucks it inside the left side.
Yes.
Good job by Kayla Farley on that one.
What a job by the Raiders, though, like you said, Mike, just to get that ball back over somehow.
Uh-oh, that's an ace. Marina Robinson makes it 14-7, lead back to 7.
She's been impressive with her service game here tonight, Mike.
Great night for Rena. Goes to the same place with the serve. This time Burns gets to it. Kleitz into the middle, but that's Abby Carrion territory. Kayla Farley finds the opening, deep left.
Gets that 8-point lead they had that when it was 9-1.
So the Raiders need to make a run here, but Friends is playing exceptional volleyball. Kleitz, oh, Jocelyn Nathan, we have a whistle. It's going to be a point for the Raiders. If you didn't hear the whistle, I don't blame you.
I didn't hear it that time.
I did. That time I did hear it. I mean, she's literally 10 feet in front of me, and I could barely hear it, but I did hear it. Tom's got the real loud whistle over there. He's got the D-cell batteries. And that's a rare miscue by the Quakers. It's 15-9. Friends has played a very solid, fundamental game tonight.
Yeah, they have.
Good serve, and that's an ace. Hannah Kelly.
Cuts that 8-point lead down to 5 quickly. 3 straight for the Raiders.
So they line up 3 girls on the side here. Leaves that right side open. Farley deep. Burns gets to it. It's going to be just tipped over by Kardash. Off the block. Score another one for Farley.
She's been on a run here in this half.
Scoring lots of points. One of the leaders of this team. And now she gets to serve. Blisters that one. It's going to be a backline attempt here. Look out. Carrion finds the hole. And it's back to 7 points. Great court vision for Carrion. She just knows where the openings are. Kleitz bumps it over. Carrion. Oh, Velasquez puts a stop to that one, and it's a winner for Faith Kleitz.
That's big, because what a job by Velasquez to even get to that ball. And then her team gets rewarded with a nice kill.
Maria Kennedy with the serve. A soft serve, ice cream in the ace. And we have a timeout on the floor. The score 17-12. Friends, we mentioned they will take on St. George's and Padua on Saturday. Heading over to Friends to wrap up the regular season. I believe that will be live streamed. There will be no spectators at that one. It's kind of weird over at Friends this year. I've been over a couple times to watch some volleyball, and thanks to Jeff Ransom, by the way, an awesome athletic director. He was kind enough to let me in to do some videotaping, some recording, some plays. They're playing in the auxiliary gym. It's a little bit different, but they're playing, and that's the important thing. You just got to put up with this a little bit longer, I hope, everybody, and we can get back to something like normal around here. All right, 17-12. DeBeery gets dug. Sudler Brooks goes deep, but she can't get it down. Blocked, saved by the Raiders. The overpass stuffed by DeBeery.
She's slamming.
DeBeery.
Yep.
No doubt about it. Friends starting 6, about as good as anybody in the state. That is off the ceiling, played by Robinson and nearly killed by Kayla Farley. Thought I heard a whistle. Was the sneakers squeaking on the floor. Samaya Sutherbrooke saved by Robinson. Saved by Nathan, and then a little miscommunication. That would have been something. Two great saves there.
I think Robinson was still on the court, so Farley could not come over.
And then Rena started to get up, and I think that's when Kayla backed off, but some entertaining play there. Good serve, ace. That hit the hands of Farley, and then when she was diving forward, it bounced off her head. That was Kleitz on the ace, by the way. Let me make sure she gets the credit she deserves. Overpass, knocked down, but Friends, they're quick. They got to it. Free ball. Brown, this time Aldridge gets a piece of it. Carrion, can't get that one down. It's back to Brown. Back to Carrion, a block. You're seeing the two big hitters here. Pushed, knocked down by Sudler Brooks. And a hitting error, 18-15.
I was going to say, all of a sudden, Mike gets down to 3. Don't look now. Here come the Raiders.
Nothing that Friends is doing. Ursuline just stepped up the game a little bit. But they got such a big hole at the beginning. They've been spending the whole set trying to get out of it. Carrying, blocked. And somehow she gets it over the net. Brown, oh, what a dig by Farley with the left hand. Blocked. That one somehow misses the steal up top. Oh, Avery Brown knocks over Jocelyn Nathan, but she makes the play and a save! Unbelievable! Brown this time does it again! And there'll be no saving on that one.
I was going to say.
Avery Brown. Yeah, that was big hitter's paradise right there.
First, she hit one so hard it knocked Nathan down, who somehow saved it. And then the second one, they weren't getting that one.
What a point. A sequence of plays there. Top play worthy. Back to Carey, and she tips this time, and nobody's home.
There's a smart play, Mike. Absolutely smart play. She knew where the opening was and tipped it nicely.
19-16. Nat Bush is back to serve. Boy, what a set. It's Brown, winds up. Jocelyn Nathan didn't get knocked over that time. She just dove a little bit. Brown winds up. Another winner for Brown. It's going to hit the wall. Well, it didn't hit the wall.
Somebody's a kick saving a beauty.
But if Farley had tried to get that, she would have hit the wall.
Yes.
Velasquez to serve. They trail by 2. Here's Robinson. Deep. Velasquez gets to it over on 2. Deep for Kennedy. Oh, they try their own dump and it works.
Wow, that's a heads-up play.
Jocelyn Nathan.
I think Alyssa taught her that one, huh?
That was a great play by Jocelyn. Yes, she had some. I'm sure she had some. They had some spirited games in the backyard, I would imagine. Carrying on the serve, just so you don't want to save for Ursuline, but if they can get the point here and get her off the serve. Oh, what a play by Williams after that block. Deep, and it's in! Avery Brown
does it again.
Didn't hit it 100 miles an hour, but she hit it in the right spot. And I think the score
I have it 20-18,
is not right. It should be 20-18.
Because they gave that point to Ursuline.
I think that score is incorrect.
Unless, Mike, they gave the point to Friends.
Never mind. Well, the line judge called it in, but apparently it was not in. So it's 21-17. There's the service error. So it was called in by the line judge, obviously overruled by the referees.
Right.
Looked in from here, but what do I know? We're a little farther away. 21-18 after the service error. Villaverde with the near ace. But it is a free ball. Well, that was a great play by Friends just to get that back over. Brown up. Blocked. Oh, Williams gets to it. Brown's going to try it again. Carrion gets to that one. Brown again with Carrion. Farley gets dug by the diving Williams. Brown deep, played by Farley. This has been exhausting for me. Oh, winner, Kayla Farley, 22-18.
That was a heck of a point. Both teams are playing some outstanding defense here tonight. I think this year the defense in this state of Delaware has been at an all-time high.
It's been some good stuff. That's going to be wide. Don't count the Raiders out just yet. Caitlin Burns checks in. Avery Brown's going to go find that magic potion for her right arm.
That right arm has been busy today.
She's been doing some damage. Coach Heiss tells Caitlin where to go to serve, and they went at Robinson. Arena plays it. Robinson's going to try to do the kill. Too long.
Raiders just will not go away here, Mike.
22-20. Boy, what a game. Burns with the line drive. It's going to be Robinson again on the kill attempt, but Raiders get a piece of the wall. Kelly blocked. Almost saved for the Quakers. What a great opportunity, a great effort by Friends, but the winner for Hannah Kelly. And here's Burns. Played by Bush to Rena Robinson. Villaverde's there. It's up for Kelly. Tips. She finds the floor. We're tied.
Nicely,
22s.
nicely done there by Kelly. Again, finds the perfect spot in the ties this one back up to 22. I believe the first time Friends has not led in the set.
Burns deep. It's going to be Farley from a roll shot. Kelly again deep, and it may have been. Nope, it's out.
It's out, Mike.
I thought maybe they were going to go for a tip, but it was out.
Robinson back to serve, Mike. He's been good for that.
We have a quick timeout here for Coach Ice just before Rena Robinson is ready to serve.
So, Mike, you were saying we got some football on Friday for you. Couple entertaining games. Middletown and Hodson.
Middletown Hodson. So Hodson, this is not a position they've been in the last year and a half. Coming off a loss, their first loss Friday night against Sally's since Sally's beat them in the playoffs in 2018.
Correct, and
I think it was 16 straight wins.
And then 27 in the regular season. Until Middletown got them.
Middletown, of course, they tend to score a lot of points, and these are two defenses that can give up some points. So it could be a high-scoring affair down in Cavalier Stadium.
And then our other game down south, Slasianum coming off that big win against Hodson. They travel to Sussex Central in a must-win game for both for their playoff chances.
Yeah, and got to give Central credit. They stepped up before the season to give the Sal's a game, and now they'll find out if it was the smart move or not. There's a winner for Kleitz, and we're tied again at 23. And back to serve, it's Hannah Kelly. Oh, into the net, and match point. Just looks like she got on top of that serve just a little bit. And back to serve is Kayla Farley. This is match point number 1. Kennedy sets for Kardash, blocked. Kardash keeps it alive. This time they go to Kleitz. Over for Carrion deep. Kennedy keeps it alive. Uh-oh, a little mistake, and that's it. 4 hits, and that's going to end it. A fantastic match tonight.
Yep.
Friends takes the 3-1 win, 25-23 in set number 4. And Jason, the Quakers are not going to go quietly this postseason. And just like last year, they didn't go quietly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a nice win here, a nice big road win here for the Quakers. And the third-ranked team looked like the third-ranked team.
Yeah, Ursuline, a tough one for them at home. They'll have a chance on Saturday. It doesn't really get any easier for them. They play St. Mark's, but they're going to be battle-tested and ready for the tournament. They're probably going to be playing in the first round. Obviously, they'll be playing in the first round, but I think they'll take that. So congratulations to the Friends Quakers. It's a fantastic performance tonight here at Ursuline, and we want to thank Ursuline, of course, Athletic Director Sue Heiss and Katie McMahon, the Assistant Athletic Director, for helping us out. Jason, tomorrow night we will be at St. Mark's High School for Padua and St. Mark's. Scheduled start time is 7:15, but you know how things go at St. Mark's. It could be 7, it could be 7:30, it could be 7:15, it might be 8. Who knows? But be sure to tune in tomorrow night, and we'll have more volleyball for you. So I think it's going to about wrap it up. Jason's got a scoot. For Nick Halliday and Jason Winchell, I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports. Have a good night, everybody.